time to do this again. Time to get on a plane and go see the RV. Only this time, it's not gonna be as fun, but I'm taking you with me. Are you ready? Let's do this. Woo!
So it's round two, going back to Wisconsin to deal with the RV. This time I'm not bringing it back. I have to store it someplace. So the plan, hop on a midnight flight back to Minneapolis. That's where I would then pick up a U-Haul truck and take that down to Chippewa Falls, where I now have the RV stored, and then empty out the RV to bring some stuff back to Washington.
Okay, so I'm here at the airport waiting for my Uber to go get the truck. Flight was okay, just long, didn't really sleep. Caught up on some more Sopranos, but now it's time to start the journey, hopefully, back to Seattle today. So I am about a half hour early to pick up the truck. This is a really nice U-Haul place, and the trucks are just over there. They look pretty cool. I wish I could only do a van, but I have to do a 10-footer. And then from here it's on to Chippewa Falls to see the RV again. Going to be a sad time, no doubt about it. Okay, so I'm getting used to the truck, getting ready to hit the road. I think everything's okay, so we'll see. Have to get some gas. They only put in a quarter tank when I got this thing, so we're gonna pull off here, grab some gas, and maybe even grab something to eat before continuing on down to Chippewa Falls. There it is. Again, it looks pretty good from the outside, but man, that engine not running, and the fact that it's going to cost 20 grand to fix. I just need to get in and get out and do my job. So I got here a little early and I'm waiting for Stan, who runs the storage unit, storage place, to get here so that I can get my keys and get my stuff unloaded. So here in Chippewa Falls again, second time I've been here, and I wish it were under better circumstances. I gotta be honest, this is tough, guys. I guess the only way to get at it is to get at it. So this is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. 6 years in this rig, a lot of memories, probably some stuff I should have cleaned out prior. I'm right now just really trying to take the important things as much as I can get, and then if need be, before this thing gets sold, once it's all paid off, then I can come back, but I don't know when that's going to happen either. So right now, just have to continue to chip away at everything. I don't even know what time it is, and I want to get back out on the road, so I got to get to work. Okay, I've cleaned out as much as I'm going to clean out and bring with me back to Seattle. I may have to get another storage unit in Seattle, but time to just close this bad boy up and start hitting the road. So this is the end of an era. I don't know that I'll ever RV in this RV again. Again, the engine to replace it and to fix costs more than the RV is worth. It was bittersweet clearing it out, and now I have to get the stuff that is in the truck all the way back to Seattle and then figure out what's next. But thanks. I think this is about time I should share with you guys. I nicknamed this bad boy the Death Star. And very much like in all of the Star Wars, the Death Star blows up. So that's why I didn't really share the name. I was concerned that it might blow up, and sure enough, it did. Like the third time in the last several months that I've been through Minneapolis. I think one day I may just have to come and visit But so far so good. The drive is okay. You know, still tough, just kind of more emotionally tough. But right now, plugging through. It's early in the day, just about 2:30. Got on the road around 12:30. So we'll see how far I go today and just see how I feel. So I'm passing Albany. The first time I came out to Seattle, this is where I stopped for the night. So mentally, emotionally, the fact that I got here today is a good sign. It means I'm going to be able to power through and get a jump on my first day from the last time I drove here. So, hey Albany, checking you out. Hope you're doing well. Break right here, and it's actually going to be the same rest stop that I stopped at before the first time out and saw Eric Montana. I think that's his name. He has a really funky school bus. Again, I will link his profile here. But bringing back some memories. So it actually turns out this is not the exact same place that I stopped coming up. It's a different one, Ox River Redtail, I think is it. But still kind of a cool spot. I will still link Eric's video to this one as well. So there's another rest stop coming up here. I'm not going to stop at this one, but I think this is the one that I actually saw Eric Montana's magic bus at. So I'll see if I can tell as we drive up. But I believe, again, this is the rest stop that I stopped at the first time through. And boom, that is exactly the stop that I stopped at the first time through. You know, the views driving right now are absolutely gorgeous. It is almost 6 o'clock at night. The sun is still out. It is beautiful. You know, if you ever get a chance to do the drive, it is a beautiful drive. Again, this time, for me, it's more utilitarian, right? I just want to get back home and start to figure out what's next. So I'm not enjoying it as much. You know, that first time through was a whole sense of wonder. I was just really taking everything in. Now, in a safe manner, I just want to get back home as soon as I can. So it is, I don't know, 11:30, 12:30, something like that. I have pulled over at the Flying J to get some gas, and then I'm going to crash for a little bit. Do I actually have the time? I don't know what time it is. So just going to get a little bit of rest and then hit the road again. So far, so good. Feeling all right. A little chilly, so I put on a shirt. Time to crash for a little bit. See you guys. Hey, good morning. So I got about an hour 15 minutes worth of sleep, which I think is probably going to be the max of what I can do here. This would have been a great spot to stop in the RV, you know, on a long trip, just be able to park and really crash overnight. And that was part of the reason why I have an RV, or had an RV. So I'm gonna grab some coffee, maybe something to eat, and just get back to driving. Coffee in the morning. Unfortunately, they didn't really have any like breakfast sandwiches or anything open yet. It's still early. I think it's about 1:30 in the morning. So got a breakfast bar, some coffee, which will be good for now. Later in the morning, I'll stop and grab something more to eat. But this is a good spot. Flying J. You know, there are a number of places like this. Flying J, Pilot, you know, Loves, things like that. Great for overnighting for RVers. There are a couple rigs here. Yeah, I'm jealous, but I'll be back out on the road somehow, some way, in something, one of these days. But right now, I have to just get back to Seattle. Even though I hate the reason why I'm driving this truck, you cannot deny the beauty of the drive. It is absolutely spectacular. It's equally good in the snow, but right now it's just beautiful. I can see why a lot of people want to live out here. I'm just outside of Missoula, Montana. Then I head into Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and then Washington State. So I've been through a lot of states so far. Wisconsin, obviously, in Chippewa Falls, Minnesota, North Dakota. I feel like I'm missing one. I'll have to go back and think about it. But again, just beautiful vistas as I drive back to Seattle.
Home in Seattle, what was originally going to be a 3-day trip ended up just over a day and some change. Oh, I am so glad to finally be back in Seattle.
So that's it, I'm home. I am done unloading the truck. Because I got back late, I got back close to about 7:30, had to drop off the truck. They closed at 8. I didn't really shoot a lot of me unpacking it, but trust me, the truck is unpacked, and it's at a U-Haul location, and hopefully everything will be fine. They have the truck, and I got back early. Again, I'm not ever advocating for doing this craziness that I did, but I am glad to be back here at home, and now just got to figure out what's next. I'm still trying to figure it out myself, but no matter what, you'll be a part of it. You know, I made that promise when I first started everything, to share the good, bad, and the ugly, and this is all of it. So right now, though, I want to get out of this stuff. I want to take a shower, I want to eat, and then I want to go to sleep. So that's the top priority right now. Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me all over social media at RV Jedeye, and then of course you can follow me on the blog at rvjedeye.com. Again, don't know what's coming up next, but I'm going to share it with you, and you're going to be a part of it no matter what. But for right now, thanks for watching. It's shower time. We'll see you next time.